Good morning, guys, and thank you for joining me for another What I Eat in a Day as a vegan on Slimming World. If you're new, my name's Leanne, and if you're coming back as always, thanks ever so much for doing so. Very happy to have all of you here. Today is Wednesday, that means it's weigh day. I'm not crying, in case it looks like I am. I've just done my hay fever stuff, so my eyes are still watering from my eye drops. I'm assuming it's hay fever that I'm a bit afflicted with at the moment rather than a cold, but I think I mentioned yesterday my mum's got an ear infection and she had a cold before that, so I'm hoping I haven't caught anything off her and it is just hay fever. So, oh, there goes my eye again. Anyway, it's actually gone 12 right now. All I've had today is 1 cup of coffee. Sorry, excuse me. And I am back to a better coffee that isn't bitter, like that horrible Starbucks one I was getting. Or rather that I bought 2 boxes of. So therefore I'm back down to 100 mils of my Alpro Almond Barista in my coffee. So thank goodness for that, because I was really getting fed up of using 4 syns just on coffee. And no, I'm not changing my milk I use, because I love that almond milk because it tastes like almonds and it's slightly sweet and it's delicious. Anywho, so I've had 1 syn today, which is literally for that 1 coffee. Now, group is at 5:30 for weigh-in, and I've not eaten anything yet today. I'm horribly lightheaded and headachy because I'm really stressed at the moment. I can't really talk about it, but there's a big thing hanging over me, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm just trying to carry on, but I must say it's catching up with me now. I've got that horrible, like, anxious feeling, like I'm smiling for you guys now, but honestly, inside I feel like anything but. I've cried a lot the last few days, and I've not slept very well either, so woe is me. But yeah, I just get such a tight feeling, like at the top of my chest, like I almost like I struggle to take a breath in, and it's not like asthma related, because I do have asthma, but I take my inhaler and it's absolutely fine and under control pretty much all the time. So this is not that. But it's just like, it just feels like I'm slightly being crushed, like just at the top of my chest. It's like, and I'm assuming that's an anxious feeling. But yeah, like it goes over. I've had it for a couple of days, but it's the worst today it's been. And yeah, so I'm just trying to ignore it really and get on with things, although I must say it's really hard not to be in my own head right now. Yeah, I'm just trying to do some nice self-care things. So obviously I've been trying to do my Zentangles daily and find the best way of sharing that on my channel. Yesterday, I assume you guys have seen that I put a separate video up for Zentangle, and I think that's the way I'm going to do it. I don't really want to mix that with these videos because I feel like they're just 2 different things. This is like my vlog type thing, and you know, it is really about Slimming World and food, so I don't want to like dedicate too much time. Plus, not gonna lie, sorry, I'm just getting out of breath, like just because I feel constricted. Okay, I'm all right. Yeah, so it was really hard to edit in a cohesive manner with the Zentangle like tacked onto the end of this one, of this video. So yeah, it's easier for me if I separate them out, if I'm totally honest, and I think it makes more sense. So we have that, because these ones are my priority. These videos, what I eat in a day, are my priority and will continue to be. So please don't worry. It's just that while I'm doing a Zentangle, I feel like if I can record it, if I can find an easier way of recording it, which yesterday's was much better, then I feel like I may as well, you know, do that and chuck it up here for anyone who wants to see it. So there we go. Anywho, I really need some food. I'm so lightheaded, which I don't actually, I mean, my tummy's rumbling, but I don't feel hungry in myself, if you know what I mean. And I'm putting that down to anxiety, to be honest. My lightheadedness, I'm also putting down to anxiety. yeah, there's not really a lot I can do about that. So I'll just carry on as I can. I need some food, and excuse me, sniffing, I do apologise. And the easiest thing for me to do is my sort of usual bacon and mushroom pitta, vegan bacon, obviously. And I mean, the two easiest things is either that or veggie soup. I've got one more portion that's not in the freezer. I did only have one portion for lunch yesterday, in case anyone was wondering. I can't imagine why you would be. So yeah, I've got a portion of veggie soup out the freezer. I've got half pack of the streaky rashers and mushrooms in the fridge ready to go. Not gonna lie, I don't really fancy anything, and I know that's because I'm feeling anxious, but I also know I need to eat. So I think I'll just do the bacon and mushroom thing because it's going to keep me going for longer. And actually, it's 12:30 now. Sorry, I was looking at the clock. 12:30 now, so that should mean I start to get hungry about the time of group, which is perfect because then I'll be nice and hungry when I get home and I can have a nice big healthy tea. So that sounds perfect. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, right, let's go make it. Okay, cooking up my mushrooms and bacon. As usual, this is, excuse all the herbs, didn't wipe the surface last night. This is 4 rashers of the Richmond streaky bacon for 3 syns. Obviously mushrooms are a speed food. I have a Warburton soft pitta grilling away. That's my healthy extra B. And also in the fridge I found, luckily, Mum gave me some fruit that I totally forgot about because I put it in a really stupid place in the fridge. So that was on Sunday, so it's just about okay. So it's pineapple and mango and then a couple of strawberries. And I had 2 pears that really needed using as well. So I've just cut them up. So I've got this like fruit box that I'll have after my pitta / throughout the afternoon to munch on. And mango and pineapple are free foods and the pear and strawberries are speed foods. So that's everything I'm going to have before group today. Except more coffee. And here we go. We have my pitta, 3 syns, healthy extra B, speed food. And we have fruit, free food and speed food. So 3 syns total with my coffee, that is 4. Hey guys, so I'm just home from Slimming World and I'm really anxious. So I'll just quickly get through this. I lost 3 pounds this week, which I'm really pleased about. And I got Slimmer of the Week, so I got another magnet to add to the collection, and I am really, really pleased. It's actually joint Slimmer of the Week with 2 other people. So I gave the bug to the other lady who stayed. And so I should make some tea. The problem is I know I'm hungry. I can't think like what I would fancy, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll just update you when I eat something. Well, hi guys. It's currently about 9 o'clock, nearly 9 o'clock. And I think my tummy's feeling hungry. It's just that I'm not like identifying the sensation correctly. I know that if I've got some food in front of me, I'm going to eat it. So I'm just preparing some stuff. I'm just going to make a really simple pasta salad, to be honest with you. And I'm going to cook enough pasta for tomorrow as well, just so that, and I might even prepare enough pasta salad for tomorrow as well, to be honest, just so that I've got something ready for lunch. Oh, sorry. After tomorrow morning, I'm likely to be feeling worse than I am right now. So, just set myself off again. How bizarre that our feelings can have such a physical reaction. I don't think I've ever experienced anything quite like this. I nearly passed out in group earlier. It was really, I was shocked. Luckily I was alright. I was sat down and coincidentally, the woman I sit next to is like a nurse, so but it was okay. I had some water and I just did some box breathing. But yeah. So wow, this is a ramble, isn't it? I do apologise. If anyone's new today, I'm really sorry. This is not a good example of my normal videos. I'm not normally an anxious wreck, but it's just the way it is. So yes, so I'm making some pasta, whole wheat fusilli pasta. I definitely have enough for 2 portions, and I'm going to cook some tofu by the Tofu Co, of course. This is the best brand. They are expensive, but I always load up on them when they're on offer because they last quite a long time, and you can stick them in the freezer, just whack them in the freezer as is. It's so weird. Yeah, so you don't need to press these, which is really good because they're extra firm and don't need pressing. So I'm going to cube up actually 2 packets of this one, and I'm going to do it in the air fryer with Firelight, well, Sainsbury's version of, and this Greek style lemon and herb rub, which is sin-free. This stuff, this brand, I'll tell you what, have done no wrong yet in all the different ones I've tried. Some of them have syns, so do watch that if you try them and you're on Slimming World. But this particular one does not, and the Louisiana Cajun does not, and both of them are extremely delicious, but then all of them are extremely delicious, so what can I say? Anyway, I'm going to put a very generous amount of this on my tofu and get it air frying, and then I'm going to do some leaves and cucumber and little tomatoes and some herbs, and it's going to be a pretty basic Greek salad, Greek style pasta salad with tofu, Greek style tofu. So yeah, that's where I'm going with that. Okay, I'll show you when it's done. Right then, guys, you have to excuse the mess because things went south. So yeah, I started out plating it in my bowl and with a big fat tub, and then things just got wild because I put like a whole bag of leaves in my bowl first, and then there was no room for anything else, let alone to mix it. So I decided I'm going to lump everything together and then divide it in 2. So I've got my whole wheat pasta, there's a whole bag of leaves, a whole cucumber, a whole punnet of cherry tomatoes, most of a jar of pink pickled onions. I use these ones, and 2 lots of 16 olives. What's that? 32. So there'll be 16 per portion, which is 5 syns. Obviously that's optional, but it really does elevate this to the next level. And then look, how good does that look? I have eaten 4 pieces to make sure it's okay, of course. We couldn't be having poison, could we? So I'm going to add that. Oh, and I've got loads of parsley, dill and mint in this big bowl as well. So yeah, basically this is a bloody gorgeous thing. And now my air fryer thing's there. Okay, I'm going to sort this. Behold, 5 syns for olives. Everything else is free. Yum. And look, there's a whole massive box for tomorrow as well. So I'm going to go pig out. Not gonna lie, it is delicious. I've got no dressing or anything on it because, quite frankly, with the like vinegary stuff from the onions, and then with all the flavour from the herby seasoning stuff, and then the juice from like the tomato and the cucumber, like it's absolutely fine. Like it won't be dry at all. And the like little bit of residual oil from the marinated olives as well. So yeah. 5 syns, absolutely worth it because the olives make a huge difference and they're delicious. Oh, look at that tofu. Okay, I'm gonna go eat. Hey guys, so that pasta salad was really, really nice for dinner and nice and filling, and I wolfed it down, so obviously I was hungry. But obviously there's a bit of a disconnect going on. I am about to have a hot chocolate as a little way day treat, although I can have one any day. But as it turned out, I'd only used 10 syns today, so I was like, happy days. So I'm gonna have a double portion of hot chocolate, so 50 grams for 10 syns. So that puts me on 20 for the day. Still under. Cool. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't late right now, because it is. I'm not telling you how late, because it's very late. But I'm just quite het up still, so I'm just kind of loitering. I was also working late, so that helps. I had my tea in between some of the bits of overtime I was doing. So yeah, right, let's do the diary. So I took extra time to make it really neat today, because I just got a journal and it's making me try to write nicely, so I practiced. Anyway, really nice to go back down to normal amounts of milk in my coffee rather than overly milky coffees, frothy coffees. So that was nice. So 2 syns just on that. 3 syns for my streaky rashes. And then 5 syns for my olives in my pasta salad, which was nice. And I've got the same again for lunch tomorrow, of course. I've allowed 10 syns for the hot chocolate I'm about to go and make, but I want to get this video uploading first. Given myself an always beautiful sticker. I never know when to use these stickers, because quite frankly, like, I would never use these words to describe myself, so I'm trying to think about it as it's describing my journey without sounding too yuck. Anyway, yeah, I mean, a really good day in terms of swimming world. So I gave myself a couple more little sweary stickers down here. Noted my slimmer of the week, lost 3 pounds on my little scale sticker. I mean, yeah, like, a good day. It's just a shame that, well, it doesn't matter. This is a positive. So that's good. And on that slightly strange note, because I don't really know what I'm saying, my head is fried. I'm sorry for it's just a weird few days, guys. I don't even know. Okay, I can't say anything. All right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. And hopefully we'll have another great day on plan. I mean, why not? Set up to win. I've got a lovely fridge full of healthy stuff. I have a pasta salad ready made with that delicious tofu. Oh God, those Greek spices. Yum. They're so good. So good. Don't know what I'm going to have for tea tomorrow yet. Still got a portion of vegetable soup loitering. Got a lot of vegetables in the fridge still, including aubergines. So in the back of my mind, I've had miso aubergine for a while, but I may just do it with some rice noodles or something. Who knows? I'll decide tomorrow, like I always do. But the point is, I've got plenty in. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And thank you for sticking with me through this somewhat bizarre time. Bye.